welcome to my channel. Welcome to me feeling a little bit scruffy. Just home from work and all of that kind of jazz. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing. Ring the bell for a notification when I upload a video next. And hopefully I won't do what I did 2 days ago. I do apologise. And thank you very much for saying, "Oi, where's your video?" Yeah, Sophie got lollies. So yeah, what I did was on day 21, I recorded my video. I took my pictures. I posted my pictures to Instagram. I forgot to release the video onto YouTube as I schedule normally. So, oops, my bad. So you got a video this morning relating to that. Now, today is, oh my gosh, it's like we're nearly there. Where are we? Day 23. That way, joy. Trying to read it in reverse. It's not a happening thing. Okay. It felt like floss. It actually felt like silk. Like a big lump of floss. Ooh! Okay, it's a big lump of floss, but it's not silk. These are pretty. Ooh, these are really pretty. These are hand-dyed by Rolanda. I wonder what these are for. Are these just for anything? Okay. We have Purple Haze, which, oh, okay, I was going to say isn't so purple. It actually looks grey, but it has got a kind of lilac tinge, I suppose. Then we've got Sugar Plum, and there is some variegation in there, and there's the lighter plum in there. Then we've got Plum, Sugar Plum, Purple Haze, don't know. And there's a variegation there, much more purpley red, and then you've got the pale purple and the dark purple. Then we've got a pale Plum Blossom, is a kind of pink. Get your dirty fingers off my floss, thank you, kid. Pink with the variegation. These are gorgeous. And finally, this one is called Spicy Plum, so it's all the plums. Now, it's kind of a brownie red. Okay, go away with your last year's Easter eggs. Okay. All right, so let's see if I can show these in some kind of order. Aren't they gorgeous? I mean, I've no idea what we're going to do with them yet, but they're so pretty. And these are 8 yards each, but those 8-yard hanks are actually quite voluptuous in comparison to like a DMC, which is 8 yards. So yeah, awesome. Put them on your hearts that we got yesterday for the Grinch. They're gorgeous. I love those. Love the colors. Now, let me get the card while I wobble you as I just put those away. The card says Sugar Plum Fairy. Typo. I wonder if the girls picked up on this. Hand-dyed by Rolanda. We asked Rolanda to create a gorgeous thread set inspired by the Sugar Plum Fairies. And that's spelled differently as well. Okay. Sugar Plum Fairies. Is that a hint for things to come? I don't know. The Sugar Plum Fairies. It was a ballet, wasn't it? Anyway. Tomorrow, look at the size of this beastie. This is the Christmas Eve beastie. I don't think it's pajamas. I think I have a fair idea what it might be. It's heavy though, it's weighty. And then Christmas Day feels rather insignificant and thin by comparison. Last year on Christmas Day we got 2 amazing hanks of silks for you. Like hanks. They were, I don't know, 180 yards or 150 meters or something crazy weight. They were absolutely beautiful, and I'm using them in my Do Different. So I am making use of those. As for the rest of these, well, I've got the kits that I can put together once I've finished recording. Yeah, so we'll make them all kinds of pretty. We've got the floss drops on the Grinch. We've got the gorgeous Little Women project bag. Please don't do that. Nobody wants to see food in your mouth. What else we've got? My Ort ball is actually hanging on my flower light, as I call it, because the bell shape is a flower where the light comes from. So that's already in use. The scissors fob from Lady Dot Creates, was it? Was it Lady Dot Creates that gave us the scissor fob that I've put onto my miniature storks? Please stop. The mug, the tin mug, that will probably go up here because it's pretty. And I've already had the chocolate. What else was there? There was the floss ruler. Now the floss ruler doesn't have a hole in it, so it won't hang over with the flosses. So it'll probably go up here as well. But that's kind of a one-use kind of thing. What else have we got? I'm not using the first piece of fabric that we got for the stamps because I'm doing that on my opal blue one. But yeah, everything is kind of so far useful. There's nothing in here in the box that I'm kind of going, really don't like that yet. The notebook maybe is probably not going to have an awful lot of use, but if I want to scribble down notes, then yeah, it's so pretty. That will go up with my other one, and yeah, it'll always be handy. You know what would be really nice? A nice pen. You can never have enough nice pens, like really nice, classy pens. I like a good weighty pen. Of course, I always put the nice ones into a handbag that I then don't use. Yeah. So my really, really nice pen is in a handbag that I don't use because it's just too hard to start emptying out and putting it into the next one. And yeah. So I just have my go-to work pens in my work bag. The joys. Yeah. Sophie had a good first day. You saw her yesterday. She was exhausted. She didn't have school today. The other half of the class were in today. So
I did go to school yesterday.
yeah. So that was good. And then yeah. I don't think I've got any other real news to share. I don't think. What is that? Oh, that's out of the floss keep sheet. That's fine. There was a dot and it's one of the holes out of the floss sheet with the floss keep, the floss drop around the edges and the magnet. Kelly's, is it Kelly? I think it's Kelly. Her floss sheet with which has the felty bit that you can throw your orts onto, which is really handy. I need to have a little pad almost on my, because what I do is I prop my tablet up on it's a triangle pillow, basically. It's not a pillow, it's foam, and it has different angles depending on which way you orient the triangle. So you've got a really upright, you've got a slope back, and then you've got a almost vertical pitch. So depending on what way you sit the tablet on, whichever angle works, I then use that. But I kind of drop threads either over the back of my tablet because it's higher, or on the front, and they move. But I need like a little felty collection. Please do not do that. Last warning. Sorry. Yeah, so having a couch side floss thing, must have a think about that, because not everyone has arms on their couches that they can actually put things on that are steady. I almost need, do you see it there, the beanbaggy thing? I almost need a weighted snug for the top of the arm that has a felty or corduroy bit that I can just drop orts onto, and because it's weighted, it's not going to fall off the arm either direction with stuff being moved or anything else. And it's kind of felty, so it's grippy on both the couch and with the floss that's put onto it. Does that make sense? You can get some, I think, magazine holders or remote control holders that have a similar kind of concept with that. Beanbag as the weight, and then it counterweights the remotes that might hang off the other side, kind of thing. Sophie's trying to show me these. They've started doing these again in the supermarket. It's basically farm Lego bricks, Lego style. They're not Legos, but they're little bricks that might make flowers or a farm or whatever. So she's got a board somewhere or they'll sell the board for it.
I got 9.
But they are interchangeable with Legos, and they're all kind of cute. So we'll see what we got. I'm not quite sure why she's peeling the egg out of the tinfoil. Please go eat somewhere else. That's yucky. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go. The floss is gorgeous. Sugar Plum Fairies, Sugar Plum Fairy collection. So what I will do, I will pierce a hole in the top. I've got a paper punch that I use. I'll pierce a hole in the top, and that can be used to keep my floss on a key, like on a ring or anything else like that. So they're already on their floss drops. So the identifying name is on it and everything else. But yeah, they're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous colours. I love those purples. And could even work for some of my ombre single pieces. I just love that I've got the options available to me now with those flowing colours and whatnot. All right. I'll see you tomorrow for that big present.
Can I say goodbye too?
Oh, I suppose. Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow. May the road rise up to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, and the rain fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand.